Hi there ladies, I am back and today marks 4 weeks since I started my no sugar challenge. The challenge is finally over, I say finally. But you know, how was it? What did I crave? Was I actually able to get rid of my cravings with none of the side effects? Did I give in? Was I tempted? Why don't you join me on the couch and let's find out how my no sugar challenge went. Hey guys, remember when I talked to you about habit loops? You see this jar of cookies that's nearly half eaten here? I put this jar in my cupboard, in the cupboard. Why is it that the jar's been taken back out? I tell you, my family do not want me to win, you know. How are they doing this to me? So every now they find it too hard to open the cupboard and get the cookies. So every time I come in the kitchen now, it's like fruit, cookies, fruit, cookies. I put it away. I tell you, they don't want me to win. They don't want me to win. Hi guys, I just wanted to quickly jump on here and give you an update. I've just finished working out with my pigtails. So this is day 7 of my no sugar challenge. And to be honest, it's not been that bad actually. I haven't found myself really craving anything. And I think that's just because sometimes when you start something new, your motivation is really strong. I have been working out extra hard. I've been doing lots of hits this week actually, and quite long sessions of hit, like instead of my normal 10 minutes or even 7 minutes, I've been doing like 15 to 20 minutes just to get them endorphins up so I can feel the rush that the sugar is giving me, and it's been okay. I have been tempted, of course, especially when you don't think about all the things that have got sugar in it, like for example ketchup. So I've been trying to find substitutions and that, which has been kind of hard. But I must say I'm feeling good. I think my skin is looking good. I haven't had any of the complaints or the withdrawals that people talk about as much. So I'm quite happy, and I am looking forward to see what next week will bring. And I just thought I'd come on here as I'm feeling pumped after my exercise and just say hi and give you an update. So thank you. All right, see you in the next one. Okay, guys, what a difference a week makes, because last week I was kind of bouncing off the walls thinking this is easy, I'm enjoying it, I'm not having any cravings. This is week 2. I am struggling. I'm struggling for 2 things. The headaches that I am getting, I'm talking about the mind-numbing headaches that I'm getting here, all to the side of my head here. That's driving me crazy. On top of that, because I was doing so well with my exercises and everything last week, this week 2, on the Monday of week 2, I decided I'm going to do a yoga. Normal yoga practice. I've done that practice so many times, so many ways. As soon as I finished thinking, yes, you go Chantel, I went down to take off my exercise outfit and then I just got a twinge in my muscle in the back. Since then, I can't move basically this side of my arm without me screaming out in pain. So I have not been able to exercise at all this week. And I think with the non-exercise, so I'm not getting any endorphins, I'm not getting any of that good high coming through, no sugar and the headaches, I'm struggling, really, really struggling. And I have been tempted so many times, like literally, I've been like, what's the point in this, you know, kind of thing. But I know it's because of my shoulder and the headaches that I'm feeling that way. So I haven't given in just yet, but oh my gosh, literally, I've only had the energy for work. You know, when you like, you do all the energy you have for the whole day, I take it to work with me, and as soon as I come back from work, I'm just collapsing. I haven't done anything at all. Sugar has been on my mind, but I haven't actually been that tempted because basically I've been in so much pain. I'm in so much pain that I'm actually taking painkillers, and I'm a person, I don't really like taking painkillers. I prefer to find out what that pain is and then find a kind of natural remedy for that pain. But I've had to take the painkillers because every time, I mean literally getting in and out of clothes, literally I've been living in my little onesie when I come home because it's just nice and easy. And that that's it for my week 2. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good, but I don't know if I can't really blame the sugar, the lack of sugar, or the way I'm feeling about my arm and just not exercising. I realise even every morning, or the mornings where I don't want to exercise is life, because it makes me feel good. And without it, I'm just not feeling good, compelled with not getting the sugar that I need. So week 2 has not been as good as week 1, but you know, let's just see what happens. You know, it's only, I keep reminding myself that just one more day, even though I've got 2 more weeks to go, but if I tell my brain just one more day, it believes that. So that's what I've been doing. So that's my week 2, and I shall see you soon to let you know how week 3 is. Hopefully the arm should be better by then. Bye. Okay guys, I just want to show you the levels of temptation that's in my house for my during my no sugar challenge. I mean, look, white chocolate on Madeira sponge. This is what my family are enjoying while I'm just here on the sidelines smelling it. I shall not break. So guys, it's week 3, and I am glad to say I have not had any sugar for 3 weeks. And best bit, shoulders are right. It's much better. I'm able to move, I'm able to work out, and funny enough, you know what I've been doing? I've actually been doing, because I was so conscious of the shoulder, so I haven't been doing any weights or any like big hip moves and stuff. I've actually been walking. Like I found this YouTube guy that just walks to 90s R&B or 90s soul and all kinds of things. So I've been walking, doing my walking in front of my mirror, my 10,000 steps, trying to get them in the day. So that's been really good. So now my actual feelings have changed, so that's good. So I'm getting my little buzz from my exercise, and I'm feeling really, really good. But remember I did a blog a few months ago, I think, about healthy food swaps. Obviously, no matter what, I still do think about sugar. I still, when I see my children walking past with all the things that they're eating, which I'm buying as well, but all the things that they're eating, I do have a craving. But the craving's got less and less and less. It's not always on my mind at the moment, so that's really good. But I have found something that has really taken the edge of my cravings. Now, this is probably the best food swap that I've ever discovered, because it actually tastes better than the one with the sugar in it. Do you know what that is? Peanut butter. So I love jam, I love peanut butter, I love sandwiches. Anything to put in a sandwich, I'm there for it, especially if it's sweet. And I love peanut butter, especially crunchy peanut butter. So I have found this product called Whole Earth Crunchy Peanut Butter. And obviously I just did it to try it out, because I wasn't really prepared to be eating any sugar-free jam. I don't like strawberries anyway, I only like strawberry jam. So if it ain't sweet, I won't taste in that. So peanut butter. In this actual Whole Earth Crunchy Peanut Butter, the ingredients are roasted peanuts, sustainable palm oil, and sea salt. 3 ingredients. When I bought it and I looked at the colour, this was not looking appetizing, because I like my peanut butter to be yellow. You know, that artificial yellow goodness that we all love. But I was going to say, look at that. It's nearly finished. I mean, I properly massacred this jar by myself, and I only had it a few days. But this tastes better than the peanut butter, the Sunpat, or whatever I normally buy. This thing tastes better. I will never ever buy sugar peanut butter again. This will be a staple in my food haul, my monthly food haul, because this tastes so good and it's helped so much with my cravings. Literally, if I do fancy something a little bit sweet, in my mind thinks peanut butter is sweet anyway. There's no sugar in here. There is no sugar in here, but I would happily put that on a piece of rye bread or brown bread, some crackers, piece of apple. I love peanut butter and apple, especially a nice crunchy apple, and I'm good to go. I am good to go. I don't look at the biscuits, I don't look at the cakes, I'm not thinking of the white bread or the white pasta. This has been a proper lifesaver. So week 3, I am feeling good. I am, again, my skin is looking much better as the weeks go by, so I'm really liking that. The headaches have gone, no more headaches, so I'm just waiting that out, you know, that subsided, and I've also upped my water intake as well, so I think that's helped. And I've been taking a shot of water with 2 Himalayan pink salt crystals in there, so that's good for my sodium, that boost that I needed. And week 3, I'm good. So I've got 1 more week to go, and then I can tell you what I think, what has really changed, what I'm going to change, what I'm going to keep going with, and yeah, but I'm feeling good. I mean, everything's feeling good. My joints are feeling good. I've got energy, and yeah, it's going well now compared to especially last week where I was ready to really chuck in the towel and pretend that I never even started the challenge, just put it away in an archive somewhere. But here I am, keeping it at it, going back to the why I want to do it, and I'm actually now starting to feel the benefits. So I will see you next week. Ta-da! Yes, week 4, and I have completed the challenge. I am so happy with myself, so happy with all that's happened. Well, as you can see from those last 3 weeks, it was a bit rough. It was a bit rough, but at the end of it, I am in a really good space, knowing that I actually don't need sugar in my life. I can control my cravings. It really is a mind block situation where once you take every day at a time and you realize that you can do something, you start to crave it less and less. So I am finished with the challenge. Now the big question is, am I going to eat sugar again? Hell yes, I will be eating sugar again. Throughout my whole journey, from my weight loss and my mindset and just creating new habits, I made the real point of making sure I do not restrict myself with anything, because that fact that you are restricting yourself, that loud voice in your head becomes the thing that amplifies the most. So if I'm allowed to eat and drink and party and exercise and do all the things that actually I want to do, because who doesn't want to enjoy themselves and indulge in a little vice every now and again, but everything with moderation. Again, it goes back to my 80-20 rule. 80%, I am on point. I am doing all the things that I know are really good for me. 20%, I'm saying, hell to it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm taking that time. I deserve it. And it is a really good balance in life to have with everything, really. So I will be definitely eating sugar again. I have actually asked my son, my big son, to make some chocolate chip cookies for me today as a celebration. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I did really enjoy the challenge, more mentally than physically. Again, like I said in week 1, my skin is really feeling good. I am looking really, really nice and glowy. So that was definitely a bonus. I don't know about weight or anything like that, because I don't actually weigh myself that often. I, again, made a conscious decision when I started losing weight is not to trust the scales, because the scales do not tell you about water retention, how your body feels when you're on your period, salt, all those other factors that actually add to the weight that you're carrying. So I do measurements, and I will measure myself. I haven't done it for about 3 weeks, about 3 months, just to see if I have got even improved muscle definition, or there's anything that has changed. But to tell you the truth, that wasn't even the intention of the challenge. The challenge was to actually prove to myself that I can overcome something that I believed I was addicted to, and that has been the best thing that has happened. Hold on, that reminds me, have you downloaded your self-love tracker? Yeah, a tracker dedicated to making sure you sprinkle a bit of self-love into your daily life. If you haven't done it yet, download it today. I will drop a link in the video below. So I don't know what my next challenge will be. We'll have to wait and see. But I always find, life can get a bit boring sometimes. Life can get a bit run of the mill. So, but the one thing that you can always do is work on yourself. So that is what I always plan to do. And that's why I always research different theories, different behaviors, different habits, just to see if they can actually improve my actual life experience. Because that's one thing we can do, no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on around us within our household, we can and we do have the power to control our mind, control how we react, and control what we can do, what's best for our own emotional and physical and spiritual journeys. So I will let you know what I might be doing in the next few months, but right now I'm just gonna go and indulge, in a bit of homemade chocolate chip cookies, and then I will see you later. Oh, but before you go, don't forget, you can also find me on Instagram. That is where I am mostly active, and my Instagram handle is I am Brazen Spirit. That's my Instagram handle. So just join me over there, drop me some comments, let's get to know each other, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See you.